आज ज्योमेट्री सीरीज में हम देखेंगे बेसिक्स ऑफ सर्कल। सर्कल हम रोज़मर्रा की लाइफ में हर जगह देखते हैं, लाइक टायर्स, फुल मून आर सम एग्जाम्पल्स। आज हम यहाँ पे कुछ कंसेप्ट्स क्लियर करेंगे विथ क्लियर एंड वाइब्रेंट डायग्राम्स। सबसे पहले सर्कल में हम देखेंगे कि यहाँ पे पॉइंट है C, दैट इज द सेंटर, द एग्जैक्ट मिडिल पॉइंट विच विल बी लेबल एज C। उसके बाद रेडियस, दैट इज स्मॉल r, दिस इज द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम द सेंटर C to any point on the outer edge in our diagram. This is shown as a vibrant red line. This single length defines the whole circle. उसके बाद diameter D. This is a straight line that passes directly through the center, connecting two opposite points on the circle visually and mathematically. The diameter is exactly twice the length of the radius, that is D equals to 2r. We are representing this with a strong blue line. Think of the radius and diameter as the circle's foundational skeleton. Now, measuring the perimeters, that is circumference. Once we have our definitions and our radius, we can start calculating measurements. The next concept is the circumference. This is just a fancy geometry word for perimeter. If you started at one point on the circle and walked all the way around the edge back to the start, that total linear distance is the circumference. Our second diagram emphasizes this by introducing an object that shows how we measure that path. Measuring the perimeter. To measure something curved, we often use a flexible tool. In this colorful diagram, yellow measuring tape is shown perfectly wrapping around the circle's edges. The formula, we use a mathematical constant by pi. To find this distance, the equation is C equals to 2 by pi. The value of pi is approximately 3.14. Now, in third diagram, visualizing the interior space, area and key slices, we now know how to build the circle, diagram 1, and how to measure its boundary, diagram 2. The final step is understanding the space inside this is the area, the total surface covered by the flat circle. Our third most colorful diagram makes this conceptual leap. It replaces the outline view with the fully realized colorful object to illustrate how we slice up the interior space. Defining the area instead of just a line, the entire interior of the circle is now a solid, vibrant green surface. We can calculate this total size using the radius squared, A equals to pi r square. The sector, a huge part of the understanding circle is understanding fractions. When we cut a slice that uses two radii and goes all the way to the center. Highlights, one large sector is contracting bright orange. It has an angle defined at the center C. Arcs, the curved edge of only that orange slice is called as arc. It's just a segment of the full circumference defined back in diagram. We can see how this final colorful image pulls all the previous concepts together. Now, the non-intersecting line. The line is completely outside the circle and shares no points with it. Second, a line that cuts right through the circle, intersecting it at exactly 2 points. After that, tangent, a line that just grazes the outside of the circle, intersecting it at exactly one single point. This unique intersection point is called the point of contact. Now, what is chord? A chord is a straight line segment whose endpoint both lie on the outer boundary circumference of the circle. Any direction counts. A chord can be drawn horizontally, vertically, or diagonally anywhere inside the circle. The maximum chord. As a chord gets closer to the middle of the circle, it grows longer. The longest possible chord you can draw is one that passes directly through the center point. This special chord is what we call the diameter. After that, what is a segment? While a chord is just a line, it creates a physical region or area. A segment is a region enclosed by a chord and arc, connecting the chord's endpoints. Whenever you draw a chord across a circle, you automatically split the circle interior into two distinct segments, minor segment and major segment. Minor segment. This is the smaller region created by the chord. It is bounded by the chord and a minor arc. Major segment. This is the larger region left over. It is bounded by the chord and a major arc.